Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of AM2R, another Metroid 2 remake, Metroid 2, whatever you would like to call it. Where last time we cleared the temple and the breeding grounds, and so the lava has sunken once again, or lowered, I guess, whatever. The lava is gone now for another few meters, which means that we can descend further into madness. And by madness, obviously, we mean the bowels of the planet. But I do feel like madness describes it quite well. Today, we're going to reach and explore the Hydropump facility. I don't know if that's the actual name of it. That's what it is, okay? I don't know if that. I don't know if that's what it's called. I just know that that's what it is. It basically supplies the entire planet with water. And yeah, there's some cool dudes up there. Not actually. I think this should be our first beta Metroid, if I'm not mistaken. We also got Arachnus up there. And yeah, I think that's it. The main notable boss is Arachnus, and then we have some other Metroids as
Hi,
usual.
welcome to Chili's.
Sudded. So this one's very challenging if you position yourself in a smart way before the fight. If I hadn't wasted one rocket, I would have gotten all my rockets back from that. Too bad I did, but what was I on about? Oh yeah, I was talking about how that Metroid there wasn't a particularly challenging fight, which it isn't. But it's a Metroid nonetheless, so we're still gonna kill it. You know what I mean? You feel me? Let's get up here. I could have just rolled up there in that time, but I get these missiles. Oh yes, play the music of this area. I absolutely love the area, the music here. I just think it's so good. I mean, it's not the best. It's like it's no Findrana Drifts or something. But my goodness, is it good? Goodness, is it good, lol? Oh, lol. The reason why we saved there is because we're gonna have a boss fight here. And I already attempted to record this once, and I already fucked up at this boss, so I decided to swallow my ego and save before the boss. Also, I had realized that we missed some honestly pretty fundamental power pickups in the last area, which is probably the explanation for why I failed at this boss, because we're missing one energy tank. And a couple of missiles, but let's be honest, no one gives a fuck about missiles. There we go. Number 2. This is where it just gets really annoying. Because now, the stupid fire does exactly that. I'm not messing with that. Holy shit, that actually hit us. Oh no, there's 2 of them. Great, lovely, amazing. Oh god. Woo! Oh, die, buddy. You finna die. Oh, that was way too close for my liking. Okay, whatever. We're gonna get the energy tank that we missed when we go back through the entire area. Or, not the entire area, of course. Let's just save here. When we go back to the main shaft, because basically the entire game happens along one main area, one main shaft, down the middle, and then everything else is kind of tacked onto that. The sides or whatever. So there's one central area that we're always gonna kind of return to. So we don't have to, like, leave this area, then go back to this area. Thanks. Yeah, it just saves us a headache, basically. We can just fetch it when we're already back there and not worry about it at all. At any other time. Apart from me talking about it right now. So, first we gotta drain this water. Which is actually really simple. Obviously, you shoot the fans, as I just demonstrated. Then there's a Metroid over here who is incredibly annoying. Which basically just due to his placement and his personality to prefer staying low to the ground. And that's what I meant, like, watch how this dude reacts to everything. And then compare that to the Metroid we're about to face in a few minutes. I'll call it out again when we're at the Metroid. Because it's just a day and night difference. Like, that guy was really conservative, never moving on me unless he's like certain he'll get a hit. And then the next fucker we find is just gonna bum rush us. It's just, I don't know why, but the guy who just rushes at you is really annoying for me. I don't like him one bit. There we go. There's the ever iconic Varia suit. Which, if you wondered why it went grayscale there, that wasn't an editing effect for me. That's because the original game was grayscale. So it's basically a throwback to that, because the only thing that really changed from the normal suit to the Varia suit was that you got those big shoulder pads. And they, I guess, wanted to keep that little moment in, so they paid homage to it, as you say. If you're in allegedly higher class society. Because, you know, low bobs don't use that, no fancy words. But yeah, it's just a really funny thing. If you've played Metroid 2, it's really cool. If you haven't, then you're gonna be like, why does it just randomly turn gray? Like, what's the meaning of this? But yeah, that's the reason for that. Now we have the Varia suit. Varia suit decreases our damage, and it technically would also make us immune to heat. Thing is, this is SR388. It does not contain any superheated areas. Unless you're playing Samus Returns, because we have to shoehorn in all the features, you know what I'm saying? And they just randomly added heated areas every now and then. Like, not in one specific sector. They're just... they exist. They're just there to annoy you, if I'm honest. Anyway, we have to get the high jump. Which I'm thinking where you get that right now. Because I'm not sure. We've been in here, so let's... no, actually, we've been up there.
I completely fucking forgot we got the high jump, but, yeah, I guess, let's see. What's the most likely place for it to be? I mean, it could just be up there.
Which is, in fact, the place we can reach due to the spider ball. just kind of aids to get up and down, but aids ain't nothing we ain't used to. That sounded really bad. Oh shit. That was... Yeah, that was actually a super bad sentence. Oh god. You move. Oh my fucking god. You just had to turn around, didn't you? I keep forgetting that we have the spring ball, just like in Zero Mission. It's like, I get the power up and I'm like, I don't use it.
Nope.
The fuck? I just... Hold up! That's not right. Nah, B. I just randomly fell off the ceiling. Okay. I see. Very cool. Thanks, Kanye. Wow. And that's some that's some high quality bullshit if you ever see any. Holy jeebus. Why? Why did that... I'm so confused. Like, I was gonna get to the Metroid up there, but... Game just decided it doesn't like me anymore, and just... Metroid left, I guess? Right, we have to... I'm retarded, never mind. I remember now, I believe. We have to get over here. Get back over here. Ah, so I was correct when I walked up here the first place. How am I so dumb? How is it possible for a human to be this dumb? Holy shit! Yeah, that's the place we have to go. Oh my god! This guy, if you aren't looking or something, which I guess isn't even an excuse because he telegraphs, he makes a noise when he moves it, it's like that. This guy dodges a lot, but in addition to that, which you didn't see in that fight, that was actually the first Metroid who rams at you. Which I was gonna say is a really cool feature, but it's actually quite annoying. Because when they like ram at you, they obviously don't expose their weak point that well. There we go, there's the wave beam. Let's just check if there's anything under here. Does not look like it. Now here's a really cool demonstration of the wave beam. Because when you get here from the left side, you obviously wouldn't think anything of it. And you'd just be like, oh cool, there's a wall there and then there's the thing. And then you get the wave beam and you're like, oh cool, now I can shoot through that and just kill him from this side of the wall. Which I don't know, it was a really fun moment when I first played, okay? It was like that, wait a minute moment. Also, now you can just get rid of these annoying shits without ever exposing yourself to the bullshit. Which you already are if you're watching this channel, so congrats on defeating the point. You did well. You want a medal? You're not getting a medal. I ain't handing out no medals. I'm too broke to hand out random medals, okay? So, now we jump down here. Die, please. I dislike these enemies so much. That's that. We could go further in this room, but there's really no point to doing that. Come on. You know what's kind of funny though? In this game, LNR and a rocket at the same time kind of just so happen to work. when in Zero Mission they didn't. I don't know, it's also worth mentioning that this game was like specifically programmed for PC. So it has things that you wouldn't necessarily expect from a console game, obviously. I mean, unless it's a Switch game, then... Fucking Christ. Have you seen the Warframe port for Switch? Jesus Christ. My brain cells literally died. Okay. Have you seen the Warframe port for Switch? That shit is amazing. But I digress. It has some neat stuff that you wouldn't necessarily expect from a console game. So you really notice that it isn't a console game, I guess. There we go. Which sounds like a stupid sentence, obviously, because you're playing it on PC, but what you may or may not have noticed that we also played Zero Mission on a PC. And we're probably going to play most games in the series on PC, because even the games that you can realistically still obtain, they look horrible. I can't, like... Sure, I could record Samus Returns on the original console. I mean, I guess I could jerry-rig it so I could. But on the original console, the game still looks like shite. Like, the 3DS has such an incredibly low resolution. I couldn't get myself to show you 3DS footage. I just can't do it. It's like, what, 400 to 240? It's absolutely disgraceful. And it's still laggy, by the way. Like, there are a lot of games that don't run smoothly on the 3DS. Like, that console is just... Ugh. I don't know, man. Like, the DS was good. The DSi, I mean, the DS Lite was... Whatever, it was a straight improvement from the DS, you know what I'm saying? It was just not a chunky boy. It was just... And I'm about to trigger Shaxon with this. It was just not big chungus as a DS. The DSi was okay, I guess. And the 3DS is just... I felt like the 3DS was unnecessary, okay? The 3D feature was absolute dog shit. So, really, nobody I know ever used it. And other than that, it was just a DSi. And the games that released on it, as I just stated, were sometimes pretty fucking laggy. Like Monster Hunter Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, for example. Obviously that's gonna be the example because it's my most played game on the DS, apart from Pokemon, but you can't really make Pokemon, like, take anything, right? Game! Explain yourself. Oh my god, I'm taking the long way around. I don't care. Oh my fucking god. Are you serious? Is this how we're ending the episode? Okay, thank you. This is the Metroid I was talking about. This man's, you see it right there. This man's just loves to fucking bum rush you the entire fight. Ooh. Go away, you twat! extra for you! Fucking hell. Like, this one Metroid, single-handedly, is more annoying than every other one in the game. Ooh! You bring shame to your species. God damn it. Alright, that was the episode for today then, I guess. Wait, hold up, let me save first. Alright, that was the episode for today. If you liked, leave a like. If you didn't, there's a button for that as well. If you'd like to see more of the rest of the series or whatever, hit that big red subscribe button, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time. Later.